Hello On the Spot team. This is a video covering the issue preventing us from moving over to the location-specific inventory tracking system using the SNS parts spreadsheet. So the issue is that there are somewhere around 3,300 products on your website right now that either don't have a SKU, you can see a couple of those right here, or more likely the case, they have a SKU, but it doesn't match up to anything in the SNS spreadsheet that they are uploading to the website every day. So in order for this system to work, we need everything in this column here to match something that is in the SNS spreadsheet. If there's no match, then obviously the inventory can't get updated based on that spreadsheet they upload each day. So what we need you to do is decide whether these products are staying or going, and if they're staying, then the SKU that goes in this field needs to match the same part in the SNS spreadsheet. I will send you a link to where they are uploading that every day so that you can take a look at that. Please use that and don't use the SNS website, because I don't know if that's consistent or not on the SNS website. It is the spreadsheet that is going to be used for this matching process. So for each one of these, you'll just need to put in a SKU. If there's no matching SKU, then we need to decide what to do with that. You'll need to mark those in some other way. Let's please meet before you embark on this whole project so we can decide how we're going to handle the products that you can't find a match for, whether we're going to delete those from the site or what we're going to do with it, because what we're going to do will change what we do with the spreadsheet. But for the most part, that's really the project here. Is you need to find the Freightliner Cascadia 113 sleeper tractor product in the SNS spreadsheet and put that SKU right here. Now, I would suggest using AI for something like this, but I know that the names that we have on these products are also not really a match for the products that SNS and the names that they've given them. And actually their spreadsheet doesn't even have names, I don't think. So, unfortunately, it's going to be a bit of a painstaking manual process to get this done. Yeah. When we do agree on this process after a meeting, it's just really important. I need to emphasize that you do not want to change any other columns. This project is just about updating this column B, the current website SKU, to be something that matches that SNS spreadsheet. This product ID column is especially important. This is how we're matching things up so that we know which product to update the SKU on. Please do not touch any other column other than column B, the current website SKU, and put in a value here that matches with the SNS spreadsheet. That is the basics of the project before us. There are some details probably to talk about, specifically the item that's already been mentioned. What if we can't find a product at all? We'll probably need to remove that from the website, but there might be other options available to us. Again, that does not mean remove the product from the spreadsheet. It just means we need to note or mark those lines somehow. So I don't know if you want to mark those as a color or something. Again, that's something that we should talk through in a meeting. Once you guys have discussed this, let's get a meeting on the calendar to talk through any questions you might have and how we're going to handle the next steps on this. Thanks so much.